Following the signing of the Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2022 into law, there have been debates regarding the method for proving incidents of overvoting in an election. However, a senior advocate of Nigeria, Dr. Alex Izion, has made it known that the Supreme Court has settled the debates in the case between Governor Ademola Adeleke and Adegboyega Oyetola. According to Izion, the Apex Court disclosed that only three things can be used to prove overvoting in an election, and they are the voters register, the Beavers report, and the Form EC8A, which is a sheet used for recording results at the polling unit level. About 1:55 minutes into a video shared on YouTube by Symphony TV, Zinho said once the Supreme Court pronounces on an issue, that is the finality of that issue. So many legal issues were raised which are very fundamental to our electoral jurisprudence, particularly 2022 when the Electoral Act was passed. There have been issues on transmission and end server. What is the implication, and which one should we rely on? Is it the voters register or the end server? The Supreme Court has settled that today as a mark of finality. You need the voters register, you need the Form EC8A and the Beavers report. Supreme Court said these three things are the trinity that can be used to prove overvoting, so they must go together. We are very happy because it has thrown more light into the electoral jurisprudence and guidance for not only lawyers and judges but for the Nigerians. Okay, so Obi has no case, let him sleep. Obi has been sleeping inside courtroom after these three vital proof was pronounced by the Apex Court. Your ignorance is your problem. With the three components of the judgment, it means that APC cannot escape disgrace because the message of Trinity established by the Catholic Church holds that the three components must agree to the truth in every issue. So with that, it is more trouble for the APC and their candidates. You don't start again. No. Leave Obi to go and reclaim his stolen mandate. He has enough evidence. Yeah, we are not talking of overvoting, but under recording and number manipulations, millions of votes of Labour Party were ascribed to APC. The only concerns This only concerns overvoting. Electoral malpractice can manifest through violence and rewriting results. The judges can see that as well. APC will be finally disgraced now with these new developments because some of the place APC won, Beavers was bypass. More trouble for Peter Obi. Okay, oh, who is understanding it better? I don't understand. By what has taken place on Adeleke's victory, then Tinubu, APC, INEC and Buhari are in a very fixed hot soup. Wait and see. INEC didn't use Beavers and the two others, but just an oblivion abstract from pit of air. They will see Pepe. After they see Pepe, they will also see Shigi. INEC used Beavers in majority of places where Tinubu won, but bypassed same in most of the places in the southeast and FCT Abuja where Peter claimed to have won. Okay, do that quickly. On Presidential Elections Tribunal, Obi has gone to waste his time in court and wasted money to engage lawyers. Okay, truthism, just watch and see. What we are going to see by God's grace is the disgrace and fall of Peter Obi in the tribunal very, very soon. Okay, Nigeria will always remain Nigeria. The case of presidential election goes beyond overvoting in the election proper, apart from other biting issues. Therefore, any son should not come and give us bobo here, as you know that all of us have become son in the technology dispensation. This is 21st century. I hope they really understand. Oga, is IRF part of the list? some people will start saying uploading in real time is this and that. Now, Tinubu and APC went into the election with almost 25 governors and the presidency, but still couldn't defeat Peter Obi. Obi is stronger and much more powerful than all of them put together. APC is in hot ewedu soup with their kurukere collabo with INEC on the February 25th presidential election. Okay. The thing for if for red. Someone say APC went to the polling into election with 25 governors and they got 8 million. Obi did not go with nothing and he got 6 million. Isn't that a wonderful? Isn't that serious? Isn't that serious? Oh, wow. The case has just begun. Tinubu will soon run back to France. It seems you don't even understand the Supreme Court judgment's implication for the INEC and APC. Don't forget that in the petition of the PDP and Labour Party, the voting alone is not the issue, but also the eligibility of the candidates of the APC. The drug money for future is there, and the double nomination of Kashim Shettima is there, which curiously, despite the garrulousness of the APC spokesmen, have not even commented upon. The identity issues are there. The certificates bearing Bola Tinubu at Chicago University belongs to a female. The primary and secondary school issues are also there. With this Tinubu Otijabo, that is great. So if petitioners don't do this as or don't use this as evidence and respondents also then should either withdraw or submit so to save time. There's nothing like overvoting, just judgment that is all we want. Truth prevails. Kudos to their Lordship Supreme. More to Lord. More to load. Supreme Court has spoken and is encouraging. We must respect our constitution and the Electoral Act in all election cases. That is how it ought to be. Nothing should be by the wayside. Good for democracy. Using beavers is now a must, and beavers goes with IRF. Kachineke Mezioku. The honors of proof will shift to INEC, who has custody of the materials. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.